Hello, good morning, good afternoon, chums. I hope you're ready for some dodgy speedruns. Because I have done 0 warming up and... well... I'm not great at the game even when I am warmed up, so... these ones are going to be terrible at first, so hope you're ready. I'm not sure I am. Right, okay, so for those of you that don't know, oh, hang on, let me get chat up quickly. The rules for the speedruns, you need to be on a new profile, because at the end of the run, if we even make it that far, that's going to show us the time played during the run. There's no resets allowed. You can quit out and go back in, but you're not allowed to reset. And you have to show the time played before you start the run. So, as you can see here, Exhibit A, no time played. You're welcome. I'm going to turn this down a little bit as well, because the music jars me. We're probably going to be doing Siberia a couple of times in a row, because I am not very good at Siberia, especially not when I'm not warmed up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So just above where it says 5 minutes 10, by the way, is the amount of runs that we've done. So expect that to be pretty high by the time that we finish this stream. It might not be a few hours like it was yesterday. It might only be a couple. It depends how upset I get. How much I want to throw the controller through the window. It shouldn't be too bad. Ow. Can you please see me? So, also, it's probably worth mentioning that the splits that you see on the screen are of my fastest time. Oh, of Hard Story, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to beat that, because it was about 46 minutes, I think, in total. Maybe 47, and that was really fast for me. Oh! It was like one of those runs where I feel like most things went right. I think it's unlikely to happen again in such a fashion, but if it happens, I'll take it. I don't think it'll be the first attempt, though. Although surprisingly, I haven't died yet. I usually die in the tunnel. Tunnel is usually a very dodgy section for me. It's weird. He was actually going to shoot me rather than go for the alarm. Did she die? No, she didn't. That's okay. She could stay alive for a minute. I think she... Oh, snow door on our first attempt. Don't mind if I do. Strange that he didn't get staggered there. I literally shot him in the backside and he's just like, again, please. Uh-oh. I didn't kill him. Slightly concerning. Did she die? I thought maybe he shot her. We have next to no ammo. It's worth mentioning too that on the Siberia run with the 5 minutes 10, I did get Snowdoor. So, Snowdoor... Oh, whoa, there's still one more there. There's actually a dude behind me too as well. Snowdoor is what you saw there with me throwing the little mine onto the guy. He then runs backwards through the door. Oh, I've done that. I don't need to do this. Concentrate, fool. Concentrate. I think Snowdoor can kill like 20 to 30 seconds from the run because you don't have to open the door in the first instance. He's already opened it for you. Out of my way, zombie. We have a run to complete. Actually surprisingly good, this run. So far, at least. Snowdoor on our first attempt. Ow. Didn't know where that was going. It might not be... He did spawn in. Hello. Probably should have picked up that dude's ammo. Not to worry, I'll get this dude's instead. Contingency plan. Okay, so we don't have tons of ammo, but we've got some. It's actually done, like, exceptionally well for a first run. I'm surprised. I'm not warmed up, I swear. This is running on the fumes of yesterday. Where I streamed for 4 hours. We might still die yet, though. Don't get too cocky. Don't start counting them chickens before they hatch. There is still some work left to do. Do a mixture of rockets and bullets. Aim for the top. For some reason, the helicopter has a hitbox on the rotor. On the top, it has like a headshot hitbox, so if you can aim for that with the bullets. I'm not totally certain if the rockets do headshot damage. That's something I need to certainly check out with some people who know more than I do. Okay.
Hey there, it's Marco. Meet me at the newsstand down the main.
I'm probably going to do a couple of things wrong because it takes me a minute to realise what I'm actually supposed to be doing sometimes. If any dodgy moments happen, please forgive me, because it is bound to happen, or I suddenly forget what I'm doing. Okay. What's he doing? Almost missed the headshots. Took me half a clip. Got there in the end. Why do I feel like I'm actually aiming better not warmed up than I usually do? This makes me nervous that my luck is going to run out. I think this dude should then spawn in. Yeah, okay. I think we figured out that yesterday Chicago is actually one of my better or most improved levels since I did the 47-minute run, because it was pretty much always an improvement on the splits you see on the screen. Yesterday's runs. Said Marco. So yeah, Chicago, provided that it doesn't freeze on me, because that happened yesterday quite a fair bit, should be good. Okay, that's Races is on me. That's fine. Missed every shot of that. This is impressive. Hey, welcome in, Scrappy. Good to see you, man. Marco Gaming. Power of the snitch. Hope you're doing well today, Scrap. Good to see you, man. Just saying, Scrap. Hopefully we don't get any freezers. Chicago freezers. The Xbox Series X special. Let's hope and pray. Definitely getting these as a sort of contingency plan because... It frickin' did scrap. It frickin' did. Can you believe that? Can you frickin' believe it? Good lord. And have you seen how much ammo we have left in the clip as well? Good lord, scrap. Good lord. Why does this happen? Why? We were going to be so far ahead, man. So far ahead. Well, maybe not, but... Gutting. Oh, no, what have I done? Stop the frickin' splits. Ah. Damn it. Dude, we had Snowdoor as well in the first run. I can't believe that. The luck. It's a common theme, isn't it? The luck in hard story runs. The luck needs to be on your side, and if it ain't, then you in trouble, man. Big Tony using the time crystal's power to crash. I feel like at this point, it's literally a certainty that that's what's happening. There's no other explanation for it. God damn it. Oh dear. I don't know what causes it either. I literally have, I've closed the game and, yeah, like power cycled my Xbox before I started this run. In the, well, thinking that maybe it's something to do with the fact that my Xbox cache files or something is not cleared. I don't know. Just ad-libbing ideas, really. And yeah, I closed the game, opened it again, so it was fresh. Don't know. Don't get it, man. Don't get it. It's weird it always crashes there. Yeah, it's always Chicago there, yeah. It's also prone to happening if you stand in a particular place on Robot Factory and blow up the little floaty bots that fly around. There's some floaty bots in that mission that you probably recall near the end. I say near the end, there's actually quite a few at the beginning as well. But it's like one of the last rooms. If you blow them up and you're stood on one side of the room, for some reason it'll freeze there as well. Again, I don't know if that's a Series X specialty or whether that's... Oh, that's unfortunate. I just got a headshot there. Yeah, or whether that's across the platforms. It's definitely a strange one. Sad, actually. Very sad. I did just have a thought, though. If it crashes there, and I quit the game and reload back in on the same profile, does it keep the same time? Whoa, look at that grenade. That's a shockingly good grenade. I might do that. If it freezes again, I'm going to definitely check that out and see whether, if I reload the same profile from... Maybe it would pick it up from the checkpoint. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how much it saves. Because it might mean the run is still redeemable. Oh, balls. I did not mean to get seen by that. Oh, hello there, friends. Oh, you've opened the door for me, at least. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's an interesting way to do that. Did not kill her. It's fine. I think I've actually threw that askew. Damn! No, I still killed him. We barely got any freaking health. There's actually someone there shooting grenades at me as well. Well, that's a shame. No Snowdoor this time. But I'll live with it. We have no choice. Hey. Jesus, you gonna peek or just stay behind the wall? Took so long to look. That's unnecessary damage to take.
No foreign bodies detected. Releasing lockdown.
Never know if it's easier to go around through the middle there or to the left. I actually don't ever know whether it's faster to do. On the way back, I mean, I'm not sure. I'll have to try and do a bit of experimenting with that, I think. If I can cut maybe a second or so from the run, an individual level run. Can't believe I threw that so early. Have I played the TS2 beta? No, I haven't actually. No, I played... like years ago there was a PlayStation magazine where I played the demo of this. I don't think there's many differences. Did I just... How did I get past the stairs with him there and not get set on fire? That's gotta be a first, isn't it? I don't think that's ever happened to anyone in the history of Timesplitters. I'll be the first. You prefer the alarm sound in that version? I'll have to check that out, Scrap, because I haven't... Oh, God. This one is very much like GoldenEye, isn't it, this alarm? I'm sure GoldenEye has this alarm too, which would make sense. I'll certainly have to check that out. Yeah, it's up on YouTube somewhere. I'm assuming it would be. The Timesplitters 2 like beta gameplay. That was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. I have literally no ammo left. Oh, that's not good. I might die. I have literally 0 health there. Surprisingly didn't die. Split. Only 8.2 seconds behind, and we didn't have snow door. So that's actually not too bad. There's a playthrough all on YouTube. I'll have to check that one out, my friend. You got 13.8 in Trouble in the Docks somehow? Are you kidding me? Hang on, was that the same? There's no way. That's the same time that I got 2, right?
Hey there,
That seems
it's
awfully
Marco.
familiar.
Meet the newsstand down the main street.
That is actually mad if you got that. How many attempts did it take you to get it? Because I know it took me a freaking hell of a lot. That's crazy though, man. I can't believe you got the same. I've definitely just shot a civilian there. Sorry about that, dudes.
Hey boss, let's teach him a lesson.
Fair bit of ammo. Lots and lots of attempts. Yeah. It was the same for me, man, as you know. I can imagine you staying up late into the early morning. Sleep deprived. Huge bags under your eyes, toothpicks holding your eyes open. There you go, there's the stage. One more whiskey barrel to do. That's what we like to see. That means my attempts at killing the whiskey barrels has been successful. The guy didn't spawn in. No problemo. Alright, forgive me, Marco, for I'm about to sin. Ah, he says. 2 minutes, I can't get any lower than that. No matter how hard you tried. Be honest, dude, I'm not totally... I have no idea how they managed to do the... what was it, 13.5 seconds or whatever? That's just ridiculous. certainly gonna be one for me to Google, see how they managed it. I feel like walking like forwards rather than strafing makes you move faster. Because if you look at the run that I did, I've just been headshot twice. If you look at the runs that I did, the ones that I had the best times on were the ones that were. Shh, I'm supposed to just pull up the temporal upthink in the middle of a fight. Yeah, the ones that I had the best success on, the best times on, I walked forwards down the stairs.
Time crystal located.
Well, I was walking forwards most of the time, I should say. I have 0 health here. I might not survive this run. Definitely not going to survive if that happens. Where'd the time crystal go, man? I was right there, man. I was freaking there. I was there. This dude shot me. Oh, the tears. The freaking tears. Can you freaking believe it? The bloody scourge. The scourge of the deep. Shocking. Shocking. I was right. It was there. I feel cheated, actually. Why is Chicago such a... I literally said earlier on, I don't know if you were here, Scrap, I was like, oh, Chicago is a really strong point for me. It's much better than how it was when I had my PB. So yeah, Chicago is a strong point. Meh. Freaking hell, what have you done? I jinxed myself, that's what I've done. What a fool. Marco the Snitch over any other TS character. What is your obsession with Marco the Snitch? I mean, he's not exactly, what's the word? Trustworthy. I wouldn't trust him with any secrets, that's for sure. Although I suppose if he's selling secrets for a good reason, then I might be able to forgive him, I suppose. I'll find it in my heart to do so. Zoom in, zoom out, do the frickin' hokey cokey, and then we go never, and then view statistics, no time played. Okay, take number frickin' 3. Please let me finish the Chicago. Big Tony is the bane of my existence. He really is. Yeah, anything to do with Chicago and his damn club. I really hate that. Yeah, it's not a good omen, is it? Definitely not. But yeah, that was close. Almost failed epically at aiming. Wouldn't be the first time. Those mines should now deal with him. Ouch. Shee me, please. Can the sniper just please leave me alone? Leave me alone, mate. He's not spawned in. Shocking. That means he's going to be chasing me up the stairs, which is a slight anxiety stirrer, because it means you're going to have to be cautious of him behind you. As an extra enemy, if I slow down, he'll catch up. There's a box that's on fire next to me, which usually... Okay, well... He was so slow to react that I didn't even get to kill him. So what's he doing? Getting shit... Whoa! Getting crap off his shoe. Almost messing my accuracy up. This is interesting. I missed him. I mean her. Oh, he's alerted to me. Forgot about that. Oh, shit, I missed. He's an infinite supply of TNT. What is there to love about Marco? That is a very good point. I still haven't figured out exactly what he would be doing with TNT. Maybe his job is construction. Maybe this is something we haven't considered. His When he's not busy being a snitch, he's out building things, or, well, demolishing things. Multi-kill. He grenaded me. I didn't die. It's fine. Believe in... Oh. Very true, though, isn't it? When you think about... But when you pointed it out, why does he have TNT? It's one of those, like, TS2 philosophical questions. To TNT or not to TNT? That is the question. And do we think the blood on the feeder zombie shirt is melon juice, or is it blood?
No foreign bodies detected. Releasing lockdown.
It's very much Schrodinger's cat, but Schrodinger's melon. Accessing disk. Shutting down all subsystems. System restarting. Flipple dibble wibble. Gobbledygook. Oh, you absolute weapon unbalanced. What is wrong with you? I think the less said about those throws, the better. Can you please stop grenading me? I'm not even going to bother picking up those grenades. I mean, Soviets. I think I can survive with what I have. Possibly. Oh, he actually killed the thing for me. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Where did he come from? He's out on a morning jog. He must have been one of the many that I left behind me in the wake of my... Oh, crap. His pathing was weird. Can I just say? That was certainly not me. You like how the first boss is in is in the container? Once again, I never actually thought of it that way. You're so right. The first health bar that you see from a boss is in a freaking box. What is wrong with me? How can I not shoot this dude today? It's actually really good. I may have gotten a few of those grenades on him. Yeah, that was good. That was quick. Got a rocket left as well. Split. 10 seconds. Not too bad. Like we say, the run on the screen with the 5-minute 10 had Snowdoor involved. So the fact that I didn't have Snowdoor at that run. Why is he alerted to me, man? Please leave me alone. What is it with Chicago? Oh, there you go. Now I can headshot him. Why can't I do that in Trouble at the Docks? Why can't I do it here? Hey, Marco. Jesus, he threw the frickin' Tommy gun. Like it was a frickin' shot put. I think I said yesterday, man, you know the time splitter that's in the container? I think I spent ages as a kid like trying to shoot the container with a where the hell is everyone? I've definitely just shot one of the frickin' civilians. Yeah, I shot the I repeatedly shot the container with a flamethrower, wondering why the health wasn't going down. I thought the hydrant was somebody, then I walked into it. And it really freaked me out. Hello there, Louis Big Nose. That's a rather large nose you've got there, my old chum. All the better for me to shoot. Where oh, he's there. Okay, that's not exactly the best way to have done that. But I didn't have much ammo for some reason. Oh, because I hadn't picked up one of the guns, that's why. You fool, unbalanced, you fool. It's going to be a little bit slow now, because Oh no, maybe not. Marco's only just crossing the road. Which means this dude will be spawning here. Tasty. Forgive me, Marco, for I'm about to sin. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Oh my god, what's happened? What's happened to me, aim? Uh-oh. I missed. You know what? You know what, guys? You know what? I'm getting this. I think we're going to need it. Chicago has been giving me so much jip. It's just going to be freaking wise to do that, I think. God freaking knows it's going to be taken off me anyway. Guarantee I'll step out this door to go outside and I'll either get headshot by the sniper or braces or both. It's been known to happen. Ouch. Okay, it wasn't a headshot. And I've headshot braces before he got me. You know what? This could be the one where we finally get past Chicago. Good lord. Please. You always forget how there's... You always forget there's a minimize civilian casualties objective. It's way too generous on how many you can kill. Oh, shit. Is it 3 on hard mode, but is it 5 on the others? Or is it 3 on the others too? I can't actually remember. Ow. He's not freaking staggered enough for me. Okay, we're only a little bit behind. And we finally did Chicago. Good lord. Thankfully. Let's raise the roof in celebration that we finally got past Chicago. Good lord. Ouch, that was unfortunate. Yay, I passed Chicago. It's a little bit worrying because I don't generally struggle with Chicago that much. So I'm not sure what that's going to say about the rest of these runs on these missions. Ah, get off me, you silly plank of wood. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, that was a good shot. Okay, got to shoot this one. That's the right one, wasn't it? It was the right one. It's fine. It looked like one was still going for her. Did you see that? That tricked me. Could you get out of my way, please? Hello. Okay, that corridor is giving me so much trouble. Can you please? How many bullets do you actually want today? It just seems to be bulletproof zombies. It's just not good. It's just not good. It was weird. They did a weird thing. They like almost went back to standing still. That was the safer way to do it, by the way. That's why I decided to do that. I took a hell of a lot of damage when I shouldn't have done. It's a zombie at. So it just seemed like the smarter thing to do, to be honest. I'm not being crazy, am I? It does seem like they're taking more and more bullets than usual. I feel a little bit uneasy about this run. Can't lie. This level in particular. Please don't do that. What's wrong with you, man? Can you deal with these? Oh, the sharpshooter. I don't need that. I'm gonna pick up that. I missed. Oh, he went to swing for me. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that is so unfortunate, man. Oh my god. Can I still do it? I don't know if I can. I'll do my best. It's not looking good. Quickly, rush now. Rush to the armor. Rush outside. Anywhere but here. I can do it. I can get there. I can get there. I can get there. Don't worry. I've got this. Put me out. God damn it. I'm outside. Put me out. This is so dodge. I don't think I'm surviving this. Have faith, though. Have faith. It might still be doable.
You can never.
Okay. I'm at the wrong bit. Full. Unbalanced. Full. That was so slow. So slow. I cannot believe I got set on fire by that, man. I didn't even realize that was even a thing. Who do I trust more? Hunchback or Marco the Snitch? Ooh, that is... Well, I have to be honest. Marco has done very little for me in terms of combat. Hunchback, I trust to deal with certain situations, but not all situations related to combat. So, I would say probably Hunchback, just based on the fact I've seen him handle a weapon. Although, I think one thing that I'm forgetting to talk about is the fact that he shot me with his freaking shotgun, so... Maybe that's not such a good thing if someone's slightly untrustworthy has a bloody gun on them. Or maybe I should just try and be a bit more understanding. It's a difficult life for a hunchback. It's not like he gets much practice, is it? I can always rely on Marco to give me his TNT. Guess that's something. This is a slow beach, man. And it's all because I can't frickin' handle pressure. Where are they? There they are. It was a fast death. It was a fast death. How did those zombies get set on fire anyway? I mean, that is a very good question. I have absolutely no idea. I'm going to do the safe thing. I can't trust myself. I know we should be trying to gain some time back, but I feel like I might be able to do that later on. Shoot the pained windows if see if the rain comes in, yeah. If there's a northeasterly breeze... Oh. He didn't die. This is very dodgy and certainly not efficient. Is that everyone? Nope, still one more. That should be it though. There we go. Now the two spawn in. Get for the old anal probe to touch the cloud. Ready, go. That's when you can start walking forward. That was clutch. Oh my god, dude. I feel like the TS2 gods were shining on me, man. Any other day, I think I'd die there. Not even another day. Any other run. And I'm dead. Oh my god, get out of the way, dude. Jesus Christ. You're not helping the situation. You green squid-looking thing. For some reason I can't aim. Look who's back. What's my total PB? Mooney. My total PB, so in-game time was 47, I think. Or 46. Somewhere in that region. It might have been like 46.57 or something. Which was probably the RTA, so the big timer you can see on the screen, which probably was about, I'm going to say 50. Or 49, I think it was. So, we'll say 49 RTA. Which is the big green timer on the screen, by the way. Did I say that? I don't know if I've said that already. I probably did. Too busy thinking about which freaking order these bloody things come in. Not that it really matters, because I always get an extra wave anyway. Oh, look, there we go. Look, there's the freaking extra wave. Although, maybe we'll get 3 spawn in. So it took me no, there's only 2. Right, so another 1 comes in here, because of course, freaking Xbox Series X just likes freaking dicking me. There we go. Okay, cool. Did you know there's a glitch where if you play as a Reaper Splitter in a sample map on story, then you can't pick up any weapons at all? Really? I did not know this. That's really interesting. I have to say, one thing that really surprises me about TS2 is that how sort of well made it is, considering the lack of any bugs that there is, generally speaking, like glitches and out of bounds areas and all that kind of thing. Like the bugs or glitches that there is very minor. So the fact that these are the kinds of glitches that we talk about, or bugs that we talk about, never ceases to amaze me, that it's like considered a sort of big thing. Speaking of bugs, will we get the Neo Tokyo bug? If we do, I can show you how to stop it. It's not going to happen. That's fine. Probably better that way. This is a pretty chill level to speedrun, in your opinion? Yes. Do you know what? I totally agree. The Return to Planet X is always a good one. A little bit frustrating in terms of the biggest time save that you can do on it is the beach attack. So if you have a bad beach attack, you can pretty much guarantee that you're not going to finish with a decent time. The 2 beach attacks are quite imperative that you do well if you want a decent time by the end. And obviously the frickin' UFOs at the end. For some reason, yeah, if you get the extra wave, it's about an extra 10 or 15 seconds or so, like we said yesterday, I think. And I hold the world record. Oh my god. Oh, well, technically speaking, man. Technically speaking, I do hold the world record for the Xbox Series X version. Technically speaking. No one else has done it faster on the Series X. So, technically. If you want to get technical about it. So, in a way of speaking, yes, I do actually have the world record. Yes, world record holder, unbalanced. Yeah. It's certainly probably not possible for me to get the world record. From all the platforms, because some of the records in this game are crazy good, man. I think Emo still holds the world record for hard story. My best time was 47. His is 40, I think. Which is just nuts to think that he's managed to whack 7 minutes off of my best time. It's such a poggy run that he did, man. There is just no way that you can do a time like that and not have some sort of guardian angel or something watching over you. It's just unreal. Oh. Can you die? Jesus Christ. She didn't even get staggered. Okay. Give me the camera, please. Oh, wrong button. Okay, I'm gonna frickin' risk it.
Unauthorized data transfer in progress.
Don't worry about it. I have every faith I'm gonna survive.
Transfusion procedure has begun.
Hoggy! Oh, there's another one? Jesus, where'd she come from? Okay, we got some ammo. We got some health. Where are you running to? He was off on a hike. The only glitch that's kind of a big deal is the playing with fire platinum bug. Yeah, do you know what? That's a very good point, actually. It's like the one that I would consider to be game breaking, since it affects a lot, you know, like no matter how well you do, you'll always be stuck with the gold. You can never get the plat. I kept myself a sub with that technicality. I should become a lawyer. We gained some time back with that, but it's still not fabulous. And this is the worst one. This is literally... I have nothing but hatred for this level. I couldn't care less about this level. I wouldn't care if it was removed entirely. Although, if it's nice to me, like it is being, I might forgive it. If it's going to be a good little Wild West, then I will consider putting it back on my friend list on Facebook. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. I might take it a little safer, because in all fairness, it's not actually all of the game's fault. Oh, he's just headshot me. Get out of here, you frickin' Swede-headed freak. Hey up, hey up. Oh, that's not good. Thank God I can aim. Praise the Lord. Give me that frickin' poster. Okay, look. I'm gonna frickin' shoot you. And then I'm gonna shoot you. And then I'm gonna ignore that guy behind me. You're just nothing but a weasel. This is good. I have health. I am rejuvenated. I feel nourished. How much armor do I have? I don't even know. I think I won't bother picking up that just yet. I'll grab it on the way back. There's a good shout, because I still have ammo. Armor, even. Not sure where Colonel is. Is he still here? Okay, he is in here. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to get that armor now, for sure. Well, some pretty good health remaining though. So that's slowly running out when I'm getting shot like that. Ow. I've just fallen off the frickin' thing. It's okay. Don't worry, I can go back. Gonna add a little bit of time. I cannot believe I fell off there. What a fool. What an amateur fool. What a thing that shouldn't have happened. Oh dear. Oh dear. Unbalanced. He was so unbalanced he fell off the train track. Okay, we'll have to do the leap of faith. Leap of faith. Ready? Oh! I did it. Freaking hell. Jesus. It's the only level where the enemies throw grenades. I think they throw them in Atom Smasher too, you know. I've seen them do it in the big long corridor. I'm sure I've seen them do it there as well. You find Wild West harder than Atom Smasher. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I think I'm exactly the same as that dude. I feel like it's easier ways to cheese the Atom Smasher, whereas you can't really account for the random headshots that occur on Wild West. What was that shot?
I'll take care of that bum right here.
Sorry. I was trying to burp. Almost threw up. Atom Smasher is much easier when you know what to do. Wild West is way too round. Hey, you literally said exactly what I just said, basically. You're so right as well. Apparently I can't aim. All of a sudden. Actually, no. That's nowhere. Okay, well. Am I okay? I'm balanced, please. Just sort your life out, mate. Okay, that's weird. Okay, now we head down. Just got to time it so the sentry gun's not shooting at me. Otherwise, you take a lot of damage from that bloody sentry gun. Okay. Put this dude out. And this one as well, so he doesn't set me on fire. Putting a little bit of time extra onto the run, but... Okay, good shot, man. Good shot. Don't know where that went. Oh, it's right behind me. That's close. Okay. Where's this guy hiding at? Oh dear. Grenades. I've messed this up a little bit. Uh-oh. I've definitely messed this up a bit. Don't worry. It's salvageable. I believe in me. Definitely messed it up, though. Who's this? Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. What we really need is a very kind Aztec and Robot Factory. Oh dear. I don't know if this is very kind, actually. The fact that that's gone all the way over here. Yeah, not so kind, but not the worst thing to happen.
Bomb detonation in
I suppose. Why am I pulling out the fire extinguisher so much, man? I think I'm doing too good with the weapon swaps. Uh-oh, I've got like no health right now. I think I've already picked up a fire extinguisher, have I not? Hence why I keep pulling it out. I have no health. I'm in big trouble if I get shot by the sniper.
Bomb detonation in T-3 minutes.
Wasn't very good. I might have to do this a different way. close. I actually almost killed myself then.
I'll take care of that bomb for you.
Just to be on the safe side, to be honest.
Now is it blue over red or red over blue?
Let me through! Taking quite a bit of damage there. I don't know if I'll be able to get through the steam, which is slightly awkward. It's gonna add a few seconds. I'm definitely behind anyway, but how did he not get alerted anyway? That's what I want to know. What was that grenade he just chucked there? Did you see that? Okay, here we go. Gotta walk through these. Think I can survive. I think it's 3 that you can... Didn't know where that went. Had to be sure. It's a little bit unfortunate that I had to run so close to him. Let me through, god damn it! I need to get through. I gotta meet my friend Carlos. He's waiting at frickin' Atom Smasher Station. Nice. Chipper!
You should have died.
Hello?
No!
There we go. Did I not even pick up the frickin' time crystal? What's wrong with me? Split! What level theme would you include that isn't already featured? Oh, that's a really, really tough one, dude. They're all so good in their own way. Like, I don't know. Level theme. It's such a difficult one. Hey, get out of my way, man. Fuck you, bees. Fuck you, bees. The bees! Not the bees! It's not like a volcano level, is there? This is like kind of the closest it gets to a volcano. A volcano would be cool. Why is there a frickin' monkey on the floor? Like punching me and stuff. I have not seen that before either. Hey. Why is there a monkey on the floor shooting me? I mean, punching me. Can you not? Seen that before. Excuse me. Okay, this one. That one. That should be it, I think. No? Is that not it? What the frickin' hell's going on? Oh, it's this one. It's tricking me. Damn it. Okay, that now it's done. It tricked me. Okay. Don't do it, Mr. Monkey. Don't do it. Ow, that's a bad headshot. That was a really bad headshot. I didn't think he'd headshot me there, but I'd staggered him enough. Down the rabbit hole we go. Right, these monkeys are a pain. Okay, there was some sort of grenades that hit me here before. Didn't happen that time. Just to be on the safe side, I grabbed the armor because I wasn't certain. Come here. Come here. Quickly, before the frickin' monkeys start chucking things at me. Did he go in? He did. Monkeys really don't want to be on the pedestal today. He should fall in. Oh my god. Let me in! Let me in! I did not mean to shoot him. Oh, I need to turn my headset up. I can get through this one. Headset going up. It's this one. We need to see the faces. This one up here. It's on my left somewhere. God, these are weird. These are weird places. This one. I missed, man. Come on. You can't be missing stationary targets unbalanced. Please, sort your life out. You've got to do better. Actually, that's good that it's this one. Because now I'll be facing this direction. Which means when I shoot it, the bridge starts moving. The bridge won't start moving unless you're looking toward this direction. So the fact that I was... Oh boy, it's so good. Okay, we're almost at the end of Aztec. Uh-oh. That's not good, man. He shot me in places I didn't want to be shot. Okay. That was good. Wow. Bounced it off the wall. Totally intentional. I meant every freaking thing of that. Believe me, my friends. I meant it. You wonder if there are any TS2 mods? There's definitely TS2 mods around. I've seen people with it. With mods. That's not good. I missed him as well. Don't worry about it though. Don't worry. Ow. I've done frickin' damage to myself, man. Ow, there's still people behind me. It's the worst day of my life. Don't worry about it, pals. Uh-oh, I may be... Oh dear, I may be in a bit of trouble here. Wow, that was not good. Both of my plasma grenades got stuck in exactly where I didn't want them to get stuck. So that's not good. Yeah, we've lost a fair bit of health now. However, it's not the end of the world. Damn it. Oh, okay, we took a lot of damage there. Didn't get to pick up the health. Not in a good spot right now, dudes. Not in a good spot at all. Just lost all of my health immediately. Not good. Okay. Don't worry. It's salvageable, as it always is. Okay, just gotta make sure they're not looking at me. He says, and they shoot me. Hang on, did I not kill that already? apparently not. Could you please move that way a bit? My god. The bin turret behind me, which is not exactly a reassuring thing to have following you. Please, what the freaking hell, man? I'm literally charging this up. Ow. Okay. Did I pick up enough of the ammo? I'm not sure I did. Not good. Not good, man. Not good. This might be a GG run here now. Can't lie. Bit scared. Oh dear. Just don't get hit with the bin turret. That should be it, right? Yeah. I think I die at this boss fight though, I'm afraid. I don't think I make this. I think I've lost so much health. I don't think I survive. Oh, GG's on the run. GG's on the run, guys. GG's. Oh dear. That's a shame. I think I was definitely not going to beat the PB anyway, but that's not great. The robot factory did me in. Ah, oh, what a shame. What a shame. What a shame. We did well though. We did really well. I'm very sorry. I hadn't read chat in so long because I was trying to maintain concentration levels at 9,000, but clearly that didn't work. It wasn't good enough. Although it was a good run. We had a good time. We did some we pulled some time back, didn't we? In looks like Neo Tokyo, Wild West, and Atom Smasher was slower than our PB, but still enough to claw some back. Is that right? I don't know how it works. I can't remember. The colors throw me off. Aztec was definitely a good point. I think Robot Factory would have been slightly slow, yeah, like a couple of seconds or 10 seconds or so. Sorry, let me just catch up on the old chatteroo. Where did I get to? Poor Callus, he should have worked with Marco, the explosive expert. Yeah, maybe you can hire him. Actually, what's the time difference in that? Is Marco quite before? Marco was probably would probably be in his late 90s by the time Kalos was even old enough to think about building an Atom Smasher. Or possibly even more. There should be a mod where all enemies are placed by the Aztec bees and monkeys throwing explosive watermelons. That would be actually so fun. I would totally play that. That sounds really cool. I feel like I would like Aztec more if it wasn't for the annoying puzzle at the start. Yeah, to be fair, I struggled with that. Today and yesterday I was out of practice with it, but still we did okay in this run. So that wasn't too bad. Oh my god, that was so close. I'm assuming that was part of the something to do with the mishap that I had with shooting the frickin' plasma grenades up the ramp and missing twice. I think I missed twice, or maybe even 3. I had to shoot it with a frickin' barrage of the blue bullets, which isn't ideal because you really do want to get a sticky grenade on them. The laser gun did carry me through, definitely. Surprisingly, I had ammo remaining at the end, which is always good. Let's have a look and see where we were in terms of statistics. 42. Okay, so Emo would have already finished. That's how fast Emo was. Bloody hell, did Jimmy swallow that drink then? It was like a fish. He was like... Gung. Sorry about that, if you heard that, because that was genuinely the most unattractive noise I think I've ever made. Oh my god, I can't even speak. Bin bot go brr, dude. I know the bin bots. They are just so annoying. The thing that really annoys me about them, right? And I apologize for this rant. The bin bots, right? If you shoot them with a plasma grenade right in the face, like between the eyes, they should die. They should die. But they sometimes, for whatever reason, fold back in on themselves, and yeah, they don't die. And then you know how much damage they do? You know how much freaking damage they do, man? They freaking do a lot of damage, man. They take off so much health. I'm genuinely convinced they probably take off the majority of your health during the run. Nothing else compares in terms of the amount of damage they do, really. Except maybe the homing launchers at the end, and maybe if you're being shot with a sentry bot that has the plasma things, but that doesn't happen all that often. You should sort of be able to deal with them before that happens, if you can aim plasma grenades. But I clearly can't. Maybe should have got armor just to be safe. Yeah, I should have considered it. If I'd wanted to keep the run alive, I should have done, but I risked it. I risked the glory. Had I survived and done Space Station, I'm trying to think, it probably would have been like, yeah, probably around 48, I think, anyway. Yeah. Hey, nice going, buddy. Dude, I died, man. I'm sorry to break it to you, buddy. Buddy. What does buddy sound so, like, passive-aggressive? I love the word buddy. It's just so, like... I don't know. Like, don't mess with me. Hey, buddy, move out the way. Move out the way, buddy. Sit your ass down, buddy. I don't know why that's tickled me. That's funny. The bin bots are kind of cute though. No. Where's the ban button? Ban user. Just kidding. I wouldn't ban you for that. Although, I'm tempted. Damn those bin bots. Yeah, it's kind of shocking that we died there. Oh, do better, buddy. Yeah, I risked it, man. I could have picked up an armor pack, which would have really helped, but you know what I did, man? I gambled, and I thought about the glory of not picking up said armor pack, and thinking about the beautiful time of a PB at the end of the run, which may have happened, possibly. The only thing I didn't consider within that gamble was that I would have to gamble on my own skill. And that's just never a good idea. Gasp. Yeah. That was so much fun. Let's do it again. Oh, I almost spelled out something rude then. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's heartbreaking, it really is. It's a sad day for mankind. Crouch. Zoom in. Zoom out. Hokey cokey cokey. Reckon shake it all about. I can't help myself. That just has to be said. There we go then. There we go. Let's turn the frickin' music down a bit because my frickin' ears. My ears! And then... La-da-da-dee. Okay. Splits are ready. Let's frickin' do this. I'll be honest, you're in my ear while I'm playing God of War, so I'm only half here. That's fine, man. You have a life to live. In fact, everyone has a life to live. We've all got our demons, and if your demons are in hell, then I totally understand. Captain Snow not going to come around? No, he's just chilling. He doesn't really care. I get seen by that. That's not great, but don't worry. Oh, wow. What a shot. I didn't even aim. I've set that off again, haven't I? I bloody have. The endless alarm. Uh-oh. Ow. He shot me in the leg. Might want to aim a little bit higher, buddy. Love that freaking word now. Buddy. Hello, security camera. I just pull down my pants and flash the camera. Oh! What is that grenade? That is a bad grenade. I don't think I survived going through the steam. Do I survive? Oh, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. It's fine. I was willing to risk it. There we go. If you get hit with a grenade right in the face, don't carry on the run. Oh, you're rooting for me? Well, you didn't root hard enough, man. You didn't root hard enough, buddy. Because you know what happened? I got frickin' owned. I literally ate a grenade. I bit on that pineapple. So root harder next time, please. Thank you. If you want a quick and easy world record, then you can get the Porridge Bus sample map story since no one else has done it. It just seems like it's a bit of a cheese, isn't it? I am tempted, though. I cannot lie. I'm literally sat here thinking, I could have a world record tonight. It's about as substantial as me saying that I have the world records for the Xbox Series X, though. Like, just because no one else has done it. Like, I have the world records by default on the Series X. Because no one else does it. Although, in fairness, that's... I used to do the same thing on GTA 5. If you ever do, like, a race on there, you can set your own laps. I swear one time I put the laps on like 99 and I just did this track for fucking 99 laps and no other person in the world was stupid enough to do it. It wasn't even worth it, man. It wasn't worth it. But I did have the world record by the end of it. So there is that. Although I figured out that they removed my world record from the leaderboard. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if it's like just they have a time limit on how long the records stay on for. I don't know. But that kind of upset me a little bit, you know, because my world record just went down the drain. 99 laps of my time getting a world record and it just gets washed away. The only thing that's allowed to be washed is me. Washed up. I almost missed that bullet. Can you please not shoot me with another grenade? He just grenaded himself, but I'll take it. No Nikolai on the stairs. Good stuff. Unsurprising. Because it's not supposed to freaking happen! Ah! I think there's two chasing me. Oh, I did get her. I got her, man! I gotta. Shocking piece of aiming, unbalanced. Yeah, two chasing me. La da da dee. Snow door. No snow door. What am I doing? I'm spraying bloody... I don't know what I just did there. Did you see that? I just literally pulled out the frickin'... Could you stop shooting grenades? Oh, sugar. Honey, iced tea. I pulled out the fire extinguisher. And sprayed the floor. Gave it a quick... yeah, not so good, man. Not so good.
Hey.
The 3 icons on TS. Bin bots. Hang on. Oh, that was good aiming. Bin bots, Marco the Snitch, and the Hunchback. I wish we could choose another icon. The bin bots I'm not overly happy with. I feel like we need to start an uprising against the bin bots. This is the kind of thing that in Future Perfect on one of the levels, Machine Wars. Do you remember that one where you're like in the future and you have to shoot down all the frickin' flying robots and stuff? We should be fighting against the bin bots in there. Has Future Perfect taught you nothing? We should rise up against the machine overlords. Also, the Matrix. Wasn't that, you know, us against the machine? And literally, they're banned. Bloody hell. Rage against it. Can you stop shooting? Are you okay? Have you got some sort of unhealthy obsession that you need to speak to your frickin' GP about? Why are they chucking grenades like that? Oh, look at that. What is this? It's frickin' Grenade Central. It's shocking. Oh my god, okay, he died. He almost set me on fire. I think I'm being chased. Because I saw a bullet fly past me. They're shooting me. Why are they shooting me? He's definitely shooting her. Oh god, please don't he just shot a grenade at me. What is this run? Are you okay, everyone? I've just missed. Oh god. I'm slightly concerned that they're going to be shooting me from behind now. Quickly, get in the lift. God, that was stressful. I'm touching cloth. It's so satisfying to punch people in the back in this game. That's how I like to deal with the Colonel. That's one of my favourite ways to deal with him. Also, you have to do it in some places. Obviously, you have to do it at the top. Well, you don't have to do it on the top of the stairs in Siberia. The sentry bots in Robot Factory. It's a good idea to do it on them too. Cuts out a lot of the time it takes usually to kill them. Why have I just gone on that backwards? What is this run? Is this run going to do anything more to... I've got 2 rockets. I'm going to shoot one right now. This run could not have done anything more to get me killed if it tried. Goodness me. Goodness me. It's like paying Guinness World Record for validating some stupid record to break.
Shit.
Do you know what? The book is filled with things like that. There'll be a record somewhere for like who can fit the most pancakes in their mouth. And there'll be someone that's like really proud of that. It's not me, by the way. Although I bet I'd have a pretty good chance at breaking it. Maybe that'll be the next stream. Pancake world record attempts. Jesus Christ. Look at him! Just running into the table. Oh, hello there, friends. Okay, boss. Nice to teach you my lesson. There's a dude running down there. I don't know if it's toward me or not. I still get a spot in the book? Exactly. See? I'm glad we've thought this through. What am I doing? Hello, Unbalanced. Can you please wake up? Are you feeling alright? Clearly not. Pew 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 pew. That's the thing, you could argue. Does it really matter how you get in the book as long as you're in it? Just something to think about. Whiskey barrel! Oh, where did you come from? I didn't even know there was going to be another one. Where's all of my ammo? I'm missing ammo. Quite a lot of ammo, actually. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Okay, whiskey barrels are done. Marco, forgive me. I appreciate your service. I kind of wish you had a little bit more in your house. Some ammo would have been nice. Potentially some snacks. Like a cheese on crackers. Something like that. Whoa. Okay, that's not... Am I going to do anything more to hinder myself? That's what I should be asking the question. Do I pick up the ammo? Armor, even. I'm going to do it, because I think I die otherwise. Sorry, team. It's a slight add to the time, but apparently I can't throw a TNT in a straight line. So, and I've just been headshot. That could have been detrimental. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Oh no, I've just suddenly realised as well. This is Chicago, isn't it? This is the one that likes to just frickin' do terrible things to me. Is it going to freeze? That's what I want to know. It probably wants to. Please don't, is all I can say. Don't freeze. No freeze. Hello. Good evening, sirs. I've frickin' done it. Top of the morning to you, old chums. You're willing to remove Bimbot's icon status and give it to Duckman Drake instead? Freaking hell, man. What is wrong with this community and their ducks? Their love of ducks. For duck's sake. How do I miss that? Unbalanced. Luckily for you, you had accuracy when you needed it. Imagine the recognition you'd get by being the first person ever to get the porridge bust world record. The recognition. The recognition. Porridge man. No, I don't know, man. I don't know. The more I think about it, the more it sounds appealing, in one way or another. But also the opposite is true. Get out of there, you stupid maiden. I've just shot her. My bad, dudes. Oh, no. I was a bit slow getting there. There we go. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hello, love. Would you like to get out of there? Thank you very much. Can't be hanging around all day. What about you? Oh, fucking hell. I've just shot her twice, didn't I? Okay, look. We didn't take a lot of damage that time. And she survived. I'm going to do this a bit more risky this time. Help me! Ouch. What a shot. They have literally shot me from all the way down by the altar. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Remember when I said we're going to do this a bit more risky? I'm slightly regretting that choice now. Get out my way, please. Thank you. He shot me into the flaming zombie, dudes. He actually shot me into the flaming zombie. I don't think I survived. I don't think I can survive this. I'm going to try, because we need to know. Like we always say, it's all about experimenting. Are you going to shoot the... Oh! Luckily for us, there's a way to edit videos, should you ever decide to put ones on YouTube. Let's try again. Let me just catch up with chat. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? Why did I do that? Am I okay? Like, I actually feel like I'm on a different planet. Guinness World Records will call me in seconds. Yeah. Hello, aren't you the man that decided to do the porridge bust mission on Timesplitters 2? Well, good news for you, sir. We'd like to include you in our book. Which page would I be on? Do I get to choose? Record for most failed Timesplitters hard story speedruns. Wait, Jesus Christ. I cannot frickin' read. I cannot read and talk. What is wrong with me? Record for most failed Timesplitters hard story speedruns doing a single stream. Excuse me, sir. I don't know what you mean. These aren't fails. These are just, I like to call them experiments. See, you don't know what's going to work until you do it, you know? So, put it this way. I tell you what. Let's think of it from a different perspective, okay? So, the thing is, right, is I'm willing, in fact, not even just willing, I am so generous that I am offering my life, I suppose, my reputation, all that jazz, right? I'm offering it all to put out there in public, on stream, live and direct. This is live. Obviously, I'm not AI. Look, I'm moving. I can give you a dance to prove, you know, like the frickin' chimichanga or whatever it's called. I don't know. Look, I'm willing to put all of it out on the table so that you guys, everyone here, future or present, you know, depending on whether you're watching this in the past or whether you're silly enough to watch this as a rerun, but I'm freaking here, fabulous, and I'm throwing it all out there so that you guys do not make the same mistakes that I do, right? Do as I say and not as I do. That is the rule that we follow on this stream, okay? Okay. So yeah. Hunchback was just frozen in shock. The dude can't believe that he's had to carry my ass through Notre Dame every time we have reached Notre Dame, which hasn't been often, actually, because we seem to die either on Siberia. If we get past Siberia, we die at Tony, or the game freezes. Ugh. And then... yeah. Yeah. Nice going, bud. Oh, look at him. Look at this guy in chat. Nice going, bud. The passive aggressiveness. You see you. If this was Twitch, I'd be giving you a timeout, sir. You'd be on the dunce. Wait, what's the thing? Dunce chair. That's not a chair, is it? The dunce corner. I don't even. What is it called? I don't even know at this point. I don't know. Page 501 of a 500-page book. Yeah, I would. Yeah, that's sad. Porridge man. Although, can page 501 technically be the blurb? If the blurb, I can't believe it's called that, by the way. That is actually the general thing. Wait, is it on the back of a book? It's called a blurb. Please don't tell me that's wrong, because if I've said that now and that's not correct, I feel so stupid. I feel even more stupid that I've just set a maiden on fire. Of course, but please tell me it's called a blurb, and I'm not making that up. Not AI versus X the doubt. No, I literally give me a request and I will fulfill it within reason, of course, because this is YouTube and not OnlyFans. I will dance. We'll dance for cash. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. For goodness sake. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Crouch. Zoom in. Zoom out. Do the frickin' hokey cokey, shake it all about. There we go. I said it. I said it. Hold me back. Hold me back. Frickin', I cannot be contained. The hokey cokey shall rise. Needs to go down a bit more. Okay. Did I show the time played? Oops. Did I? I don't remember. I literally, that is... I did the thing, you know, like when you check your phone to see the time. Oh, where'd the split go?
Darkness, they came with a hateful
Okay.
will to destroy you.
I did the thing where you check like your phone for the time and then you look at it but nothing registers in your head and then you have to check it a second time. That's what I just did with the time played statistic. Okay, here we go again then. Siberia. I'm quite literally a professional at this point. I know my way around this place like the back of my hand. What am I doing? I'm forgetting to set the frickin' thing off. Not gonna spawn it? Okay, do you know what? I don't even need you anyway. I just would have preferred to deal with you now so that I don't have to later, but if you'd rather just follow me up the stairs, then yeah. I don't know what I've just done, by the way. I've lent on my computer and it's minimized OBS, so I currently can't see chat. What is that? Is that another grenade? Can you please stop? I don't need to be eating these. Why is he alerted? Nikolai! Random Nikolai. That's what we should call that. There needs to be a frickin' YouTube tutorial on how to avoid random Nikolai. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should be the first one to patent that. Oh dear. I didn't get her. Oh, I missed. Let me in. Okay. Oh, wait, I need that. Okay. Come on, Snowdoor. Come on, Snowdoor. Be good. Why would you run this way? Captain Snow! Pretty sure I've just shot myself there with a ricocheted bullet. Let me try and sort chat out a second. Okay, chat's back. No, it's not. What have I done? I've got OBS back up, but now the chat's disappeared. Oh, this is a nightmare. This is just unbelievable. Oh, it's a grenade again! Please leave me alone. Hey, he's just frickin' dodged a frickin' barrage of bullets and then hit me with his shoulder because he's not got any arms left. I gotta open the door. Okay, I got chat back, I think. Jesus. This old multitasking malarkey. It ain't for me. It ain't for me. What's this? A door. Bloody hell, there's a lot of them freaking coming out of that room. I can't even aim. Funnily enough, Maiden is in Porridge Bus 2. Is she? Oh, God. Oh, do you know what, actually? Is the Porridge Bus one the one with the 3 bears? Or at least a bear? Stop with the grenades, please. Leave me be. La-da-da-dee. La-da-dee-dum. Okay. Don't trust you. I don't trust you. Mama told me not to speak to people like you. That was good. That was good. He killed the thing for me. Hello, does the door want to open? No, you just want to freaking stay there. How's this here door work exactly? I'm gonna just sit here and slide it up and down. Uh-oh. That was close. Have a grenade. Random Nikolai jump scare. Honestly, he always appears when you least expect. Like, ah! Nikolai, the lights! Stupid touch. For goodness sake, he's done damage to me again. Okay, I've got plenty of ammo, so let me just freaking pepper this dude. Oh dear, wrong button. Yes, yes, yes. Why you minimize us? This is why Marco is the better streamer. Marco would be swatting himself. That's how much of a freaking poon he is. My guy's just been alerted to me. That's not good. Although I think it's fine if that guy sees you. La-da-da-dee. He wouldn't ignore us.
It's Marco.
Hey, it's Marco. Welcome back to the channel.
Marco the streamer. I love that. They should definitely bring that out. If they ever do a TS4 like they were supposed to, that should definitely be a playable character. Where are you people?
Boss, let's teach them a lesson.
Okay, boss, let's teach him a lesson.
Is there still one more and I've just not realised?
There's trouble brewing in
Oh,
the
for
league.
goodness sake, Unbalanced. Are you okay?
Before we go anywhere.
I don't know why I care. It's going to freeze anyway. Look at this. Fastest sniper in the West. Oh. Oh, wait. I need a better gun out. I can't punch this dude. I haven't got spaghetti arms. I'm not going to be able to save Marco with punches. Cleaning everyone with the Luger pistol. Purging the world of these mobsters. Look how much ammo we've got, man. It's Maiden and 3 bears. Yeah, I vaguely remember the mission, you know. I saw the footage of the new TS game they were working on before Free Radical got shut down. And it was literally just Fortnite. I think I saw that as well, you know. It was on Reddit. I think someone posted it on Reddit. It looked terrible, if I'm if I'm thinking of the right thing. I'm not the biggest fan of kind of like how it's not Fortnite's fault, but how they do like free-to-play games and how they market the sort of microtransaction things, you know, locking things behind paywalls and stuff. Like, I don't like that kind of thing. Like, live service games have got a dark side to them, which I'm not pleased about. I know these are general concerns that most people have, but yeah, it kind of hurt in a way that knowing that Timesplitters was sort of heading that route. And I'm actually in a way pleased that it was never released like how that was, because it would have kind of killed my love a little bit for it. I can't lie. But I think the trouble with Fortnite was that I think developers, I think, have seen the success that you can have by having such a game, and everyone wants to be the next Fortnite, I suppose. Which is sad. Well, it's bad as well, I guess, for the gaming industry. Wow, that was okay, actually. Are we behind by 0.3 seconds? Wow. Okay, Unbalanced. Please do not set any maidens on fire again with your own body. You schmuck. Also, if Timesplitters Rewind is a thing, but geez, that is never happening at this point. I think that's been in development for a long, long time, hasn't it? I think I was watching developer updates of Timesplitters Rewind, probably like it's hard to put a thing on it, but it's definitely a couple of years, maybe a few. I don't think I killed that zombie. Whoops. Yeah, it's been a hell of a long while. I could have done this faster, of course. Oh! I actually almost got boxed in there. The sewer zombie on the right almost stopped me from walking away from the flaming zombie. Oops, sorry. I can't aim. Please will you stop hitting me? Thank you, laddie. I've done that quicker. There's no crypt zombie at the top of the stairs. That's odd. Okay, look. We're employing the safer strat once again because I am not being... Oh. I say safer strat. It was definitely not safer because the frickin' thingy was not bloody within punching distance. That was a good shot. Did you see that, everyone? Did you see? I can frickin' aim. What is it these long-time followers think of me? They think that I can't aim? Well, there you go. There's your proof that I can. Anyway, back to my original point. I can't actually remember what that was now. Oh, have I just missed 2 shots? No. Okay. Please remove that from the video. Thank you very much, Mr. Editor. Yeah. So that happened. Are you okay, Unbalanced? Would you like a little hug or something? Because apparently your aim sucks. It's the Series X, I'm telling you. It doesn't like me. Okay, look. I'm going to trust Hunchback to kill that one crypt zombie. If he can't manage it, he's the giantest poon ever. Excuse me. Can you frickin' die? I mean, I'm fed up with you. Did I just... Oh, wow, unbalanced. Okay, look, listen. I don't understand what's wrong with me today. Get out of my way. I've got places to be. Like outside, extinguishing my hot ass. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Because I've set myself on fire again! Oh my god! No! Cry for me, oh my god. Wow, I suck. I suck big time. You know what it is? I don't have an excuse. I was going to come up with something witty about why this is happening, but I don't have that in my arsenal right now. Plus a game like Timesplitters is ripe for monetization. Yes, because it has such a loyal fan base. You know, like over 20 years ago since Future Perfect came out, I think. And yet it has such a large following. People love it. It's a cult classic. No other way to put it. There's a Timesplitters Rewind teaser trailer video on IGN that you found. That went nowhere as well. Yeah, the whole thing kind of stagnated, didn't it? Which is sad. I know they had... maybe I'm remembering this wrong, actually. They had some sort of issues with the team or something, because they were doing it all in their spare time. I mean, fair play to them, because, you know, I wouldn't even have the first idea about how to do things, but there was something like that where, like, there was so much pressure, I think, being put on them or something. I can't even remember what it was, but yeah, I'm sure they had some issues with people putting in the work in terms of, like, they just couldn't manage the amount of work it was or something like that. Hunchback carry me as usual. This dude, yeah, he deserves props. He's slowly becoming my favorite. Oh my goodness, why is he not here? He needs to be here right now. If he was here, there'd be none of this nonsense of missing. I've missed again. Can you please die? Oh, that's good actually, because that means that I'll at least have this dude spawn in. And this dude. Which means no one's chasing me up the friggin' stairs. Duck under the... Oh, frickin' hell, I should just walk through it. If I'm going to do that, I mean, it may as well just freaking own it. Own that steam. Shuck on it like a giant vape. Pew. Oh, I missed. That's got to be it, right? Look at that. I'm the golf champion of Siberia. When I'm not drunk on vodka, I'm pumping grenades into the holes of many. That sounded dirty as hell. Okay. I didn't mean holes as in holes. I meant like, cause golf. Oh, never mind. Oh, we killed her. We killed her. And now... Jesus, Unbalance. Can you please learn to aim? She just shot a grenade at me. Love their grenades in this one, don't they? Go on. Walk backwards. He's on his foot. And he's just like... No, I'd rather run forward, actually. Thank you. Come on then, lads. Come on then, lads. Okay, that saved a little bit of time that I managed to actually shoot that tiny little box. Oh, the old sentry turret. At least the maiden escaped fire-free this time. Yeah, the maiden was fine. Unfortunately, I wasn't. I've got, like, no health left right now either. This is not good. Did I miss him? Oh, dear. Let me out! No foreign bodies detected. Releasing lockdown. I sound like Edna Mode from the frickin' Incredibles. Darling! Lockdown initiated, darling. My god, you've gotten fat. What am I doing? I'm like sidestepping doors and freaking... I don't know what's going on right now. Why do we have no ammo again? Oh, Unbalance, you fool. Ouch. You do feel bad for the Rewind team, but after this long you can't keep giving your hopes up that it's going to arise. Yeah. You know, it is... I'm going to grab this, actually, because I want some freaking ammo. It would be such an awesome nostalgia kick for me, having some of the TS1 content in there. Oops, did not mean to shoot that at the wall. Because I only have an Xbox Series X. I don't have a PS2 or a PlayStation 5 at the minute, so any TS1 content that's in there, which I know there's a fair bit, isn't there? would be really nostalgic, especially if it was in HD. 1080p. That's right, I stuck it on your butt. What are you going to do about it? You think the original guy who came up with Rewind, wanted monetization and came up with the idea of a bikini skin for Viola? Really? Oh my days. That would have sold 100%. Yeah, Viola is one of the community's favorites for sure. He died. He did die. I wonder if he would have done the same for Venus Star as well. There's quite a few booby characters, isn't there? Like this freaking yeah, Venus Star. Who's the other one? Who's the circus girl? Like Lola Veruska or something. She'd have a paid skin. She's all smiley and she's blonde and yeah. Who's is it Ring Mistress as well? I think she had some art actually made for her, Ring Mistress. I think she was going to play quite a big part in Timesplitters 4, or at least yeah, they had some art for her, so presumably she was, well, she's definitely included in the game. Where are these people?
Okay, boss, let's teach them a lesson.
Oh, there's a dude there too. Oops.
Looks like there's trouble brewing in O'Leary's. You better check it out before we go anywhere.
Way ahead of you, me old chum. Way ahead of you, Am. La-da-da-dee, liddly-dum. If you're being real, that would probably be a popular DLC. Yeah. See, I think that's basically what I was thinking too. It's one of those things, the subject of a lot of discussion, isn't it? Like the overly, or the over-sexualization of characters, but you can't argue that it does a hell of a lot in terms of microtransactions. I actually don't think I get through here now. Oh, I do, just about. Whoops, sorry Marco. I shot you for kind of no reason there. I probably would have been better off just leaving you. Wow, did I get away with that? Nice. I don't think Braces is going to be aware of me. Oh, but he's like right here. I could have punched him actually. I should have punched him. He would have died in one hit, I think. We follow on from how I was going to say important back punches are. What am I doing? Did I miss every bullet there? Wow, that was really, really bad. Well, I've never done that bit backwards before, but there we go.
Time crystal located.
Edna mode is an icon. Edna mode should make an appearance as a DLC for Timesplitters 4 if it ever comes out. Why are they all suddenly alerted to me? That's what I want to know. I'm going to do this a little bit safer. Boom. Look at that. Oh, 1.2 seconds ahead. Tasty. Tasty. Now please, Notre Dame, can you be nice to me? Or rather, can I pay some attention to what I'm meant to be doing? As much as you'd love to have an online multiplayer Timesplitters, some of the game modes would need changes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Some of the some of the missions, or the maps even, you know, will determine who's got a really good advantage. Just trying to think of, like, an example. Well, like Ice Station TS2. Everyone's familiar with Bags of Fun, I assume. You know, like the blue team that are always spawning down on the Ice Station platform. I mean, the Ice Station has freaking turrets on it. So you're going to have a rough time if you're playing against real people, I think. Depending on what kind of weapon set as well. I know weapon sets is probably a big discussion in who's having a good time and where as well. Some weapons are pretty OP. There would be a huge balancing act for sure. Oh wow, we actually did that. Hello, sexy zombies. Okay, we're doing the safer strat again because I need to make sure that, well, I need to make sure I survive. I said that last time, I think. Oh, Jesus. We're not going to survive if you're aiming like that. I mean, that was literally, that was potato aim. I've never seen such aiming before. Except that one time I lent Stevie Wonder my Xbox. Why is he falling over? That doesn't help anything, actually, sir. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. There we go. He finally gets the frickin' aiming correct. Down the stairs we go. Okay, and then we go into here. Hunchback. Hope your back's ready, mate. That's why his back's so crooked. It's all the times he's frickin' carried me. Oh my good lord. It's gonna happen again, isn't it? I can just see it. Good shot, dude. Good shot, brother. Good shot, brother. Oh wait, that was me that shot that one. Good shot, me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hunchback. Things are happening here. Okay, look. Can you deal with two? Apparently we can't frickin' aim, dude. Okay, there we did it. That was so bad. I think I shot like 10 bullets and I missed all of them. Oh, this dude. Yes. Yes. Uh-oh. It's okay, I got him. Did the other one die? I don't know if the other one died. He did die. Thank God. Thank the Timesplitters. Oh, the frickin'... I pulled out the wrong thing. I pulled out the temporal uplink. Like, what am I going to do? Throw that like a Game Boy Advance. Although I bet if you threw a Game Boy Advance at someone, I bet that would frickin' hurt. Although when you're the size of that thing, I don't think it would. Ow, good shot, dudes. Oh my god, I'm prematurely shooting. That's not a sentence I thought I'd say. Not on a live stream anyway. Oh my god, I can't frickin' I can afford to be a bit more risky because I've got quite a lot of health. Where is this? There it is. Boom. 5 seconds ahead, behind. Oh dear. We got through the frickin' Notre Dame level. Yay! Future Perfect went a little too far with the character signs. Yeah, you know what? I don't There was a few, wasn't there? Even Anya, I think, had some pretty obvious boobage. Oh, who was the other person as well? The police officer. Is it Lieutenant Christine Malone? I think that was her name. She was proper booby. Like, she had proper... Well, yeah. I'm going to get myself demonetized. Yeah, she was on the extreme end of things, so let's say that. Jesus Christ, I'm being shot by a guy with a plasma auto rifle. That's not a good sign. Okay, it's fine because we get ammo. Sorry, armor. I always do that. I always call it ammo. It's armor unbalanced. Armor. We get to pick up some a bit later on. Just before the next beach attack. That was a good death. Look at that. And it should be done. We like it when you shoot them in the head because they die quicker. Well, the animation ends faster, I could say. So the door's like, oh, you killed them. Yes, well done, sir. Well done. There we go. There's the armor I was talking about. TSFP also has hands, and that knocks it down 100 points. Whose hands? Oh, yes. He's the really ugly looking thing. Yeah, the giant head. Oh yeah, dude, that's true actually. They should do a bikini skin for him. I'd buy it. Okay, was that it? Or am I tripping? No, there's one more. Marco. Alternate skin. Marco Twitch streamer. Yeah, with the Twitch shirt on. Go, go, go. You can't imagine flame tag being very fun unless the tag player gets some abilities. That's a good point too, actually. Unless you did it on hospital with no radar. I have I had 69 bullets. If they wanted to bring Timesplitters back, then the best thing to do would be a TS2 remake, since it's the most popular of the 3 games. Is it the most popular of the 3 games, do you think? I think I'm sort of conditioned to look at the speedrunning community rather than the community as a whole, you know, like inclusive of everyone that's ever played Timesplitters. And I know there's, at the moment at least, there's more runners in the Future Perfect community. Probably because Timesplitters 2 is just, well, it's not great to aim with, I suppose. At least it's not very friendly to new players. I know it's a bit intimidating to some. Personally, I think the hard aiming is part of the charm of it. You know, like I enjoy the fact that it's hard. It makes for good fail content, if nothing else, when I'm missing bullets left, right, and center. I enjoy the challenge. As sort of kind of why I decided to start speedrunning hard rather than like easy, or I did give normal a go at one point, but I was confused as to like the subtle differences, like some of the objectives you have to do and others you don't have to do, and also things like Notre Dame, one of the maidens spawns on the other side of the dungeon room, which confused the hell out of me. I don't know, it's just like I didn't want to taint my memory of hard story by playing too much normal, because I mean, you probably are aware, my memory is not great. I need to give myself every advantage I have when running a game. I have the utmost respect for people who can memorize not even just one game in all of its aspects, but multiple games. The runner called Clam Pulp, who was in my chat yesterday, really speedruns so many games, and it's just, it blows my mind that he's able to remember so many different games and speedrun them pretty consistently as well. It surprises me so much. The Game Boy Advance got nothing on the Nokia 333. How do you even say that? 3310. There we go. The 3310. That was I actually had one of those, you know. That was one of my first ever phones, back when my mum finally trusted me with a phone. And it was quite literally one of the strongest phones I've ever had. They did her dirty. She looked like an actual policewoman in TS1. Yeah, she lacked the kind of policewoman vibe, didn't she? When she got to Future Perfect. Although, mind you, I think the Future Perfect character is the daughter, I believe. The mum is in TS1, I think. And then yeah, he plays the daughter in FP. Get out of my way, please. Thank you very much. You think there's a mission where Christine Malone and Kitten fight for Harry Tipper? There's definitely a mission like that here, isn't there? Is it Jungle Queen and Kitten who fight in the first part of Siberia? I was gonna say it's called Babes in the Woods, but that's not the right one, is it? It's the one where you fight Jungle Queen, I'm pretty sure. It's like under the jewels thing. I can't remember what it's called. It's called like Rusty Pants or something. Something to do with pants. Ow. The hell is it called, man? It's gonna really bug me that I don't remember. Uh-oh. I may have just messed that up a little bit. I did mess that up a little bit. Please give me the SPB-90 thing. The Flibble Dibble Wibble gun. I don't even remember what it's bloody called. Why am I still holding that? Okay, that one's fine. So that won't shoot me. That's good. Kill you. Okay, it should be fine. Uh-oh. Just get as much ammo as I can from these peeps. Did she die? She died. That's fine. Good shot. She headshot me. It's always a bit of a worry, this one, because you don't get a lot of ammo from the dropped P90s, so I'm very cautious with how much bulletage that I shoot out. Especially when you can't aim and kill her very quickly. There's nothing wrong with aiming in this game, people just don't know how to use it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely true. Definitely true. If you follow the Timesplitters Reddit page, you see a lot of people that, I wouldn't say complaining is the right word exactly, but they definitely have a preference, shall we say. Well, they'll say, is there a way to turn the aiming into FP's aiming? I really hate this level, man. I cannot stand it. Like, why is he suddenly out of the freaking saloon? Like, it jars me in ways that I've never been jarred before, and I don't like being jarred. I am not a pickle. So stop jarring me. Oh, I didn't even get the bloody poster. Come on, Unbalance. Wake up. You've got to be awake for this, my chum. My dear boy. My boy. My boy. My boy. Oh my god, I just shot her. Did I kill her? Please don't tell me I've killed her. I hope I didn't kill her. It hasn't said mission failed yet, so that's always a good sign. Good shot. Hey up. Hey up. Why are they running around in circles? Oh, why did I shoot that twice? I don't know. I'd already shot it. What a waste of ammo! Hey, look. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, I was going to say I was going to bait you out, but you actually already came. Okay, we're actually still alive. So that's always a good sign. Although, he doesn't want to speak too soon. Where is he? Oh. I won't be alive for much longer if I'm freaking making mistakes like that, pulling the wrong gun out. The vintage rifle is so bad. Unless you nail a good headshot on people, it is not so great. Not so great.
I'm the Colonel. Nobody messes with me.
Oh look, it's the Colonel again. I'm gonna whip your forehead. Oh look, he's here. Should we try and punch him?
Boys, get him.
Come on, boys, get him. I'm gonna feel you full of lead. I'm gonna pick up your gun, actually. I didn't need that, in all honesty, but I just wanted it. Plus, people forget the game auto-aims for the center of mass. Yes, that's very true, actually. Okay. Should be another dude spawns now. And then hopefully... It's the frickin'... oh dear. I've done that wrong. I went down the wheel the wrong way. I should have pulled out the vintage. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. Oh, do I die? Please don't tell me I die. Oh, shizam, honeys. I might die. Quickly jump. Oh! I did it. Pass. All the ladies want kittens, man. I have to be honest. Golden thighs, there you go. The one with the jungle queen and kitten in Siberia. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I knew it had something to do with pants. Thighs, pants. It's kind of related. Tipper is quite handsome though. He actually is. It's the mustache. I don't think he'd be quite the same without it. Oh, well that is a tasty headshot.
I'll take care of that bomb for you.
I'll take care of that bomb for you. You better freaking take care of that bomb for me. You better take care of that bomb for me. Kitten's gonna challenge you to a duel next. Yeah. She's gonna appear in the chat. Pair of boxing gloves. That was a shot, dudes. Uh-oh. That was close. Why is the weapon swapping so weird? It's all janky. Is that just me? Am I the janky one? Oh, he's headshot me. Can you believe it? I can. It's a pretty hard story, isn't it?
I'll take care of that bomb for you.
Take care of you as well, I think. No, I won't. You're a waste of my spray. Ah! Hey, stop that, you little rat. Did I just throw that on myself? I think I did. Where's all these freaking grenades, man? Stop that. I don't know why I threw that on the door. It needs to go on the side of the door. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Come on, unbalanced. You've done this a lot of times in your life. You should be better. You should be better. What is wrong with you? What's frickin' wrong with you? Oh dear. I mean, that is just unreal as well. I've been cucked twice now by the bomb. Oh, third time lucky. We got it. Young man, when is your bedtime? Probably after this run, in all honesty. Hello. Didn't realize I didn't kill that one. Thought I dealt with it. Apparently I didn't. Spray, 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 spray. It's all I do. Just call me Mr. Fireman. I don't have many mines left, so I'm gonna save 2, I think.
Bomb detonation in -3 minutes.
Good shot. Did I get this dude?
I'll take
I
care
didn't.
of that bomb for you.
I'll take care of that bomb for you. Jared to the slimmest. What the freaking hell am I doing? Put him. I just thought I'd quick scope him. Just wanted to show off. Yeah. That Jared spawn in the mine is such a terrible game design. I totally agree. He's the worst one. He'll do you in if you're not careful. I think I survive. I do survive. Okay. Fire is off. Shoot the camera. Doesn't see us. Thank you very much. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Open the door, please. Thank you. Pop down. And then we head over towards our old chums, the Dark Henchmen. Hello, friends. Give me your ammo, please. Okay, and then we pop this.
Now, I expect you to die.
Pop that down. Fine, yeah, I'll deal with you now. I'll deal with you now. No, I got so damaged there, and I didn't think I would. Oh, that's a shame. No, man, what a shame. Oh, it would have been such a good time as well. Look at that, freaking. Oh no, I took so much damage. Oh shit, I didn't mean to get rid of the run. It was about 30 seconds behind, man. Damn it. Oh, do you know? And I would have had a good Aztec ruins. I was gonna really, well, I don't know. I was gonna be really risky with that one, dude. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of it off the screen. Is there a way to get that back so I can just look? I actually don't know if there is. Fudge. Sorry, by the way, I did not keep up with chat there at all. Poor second Dr. Peabody. Yeah, the one guy goes to defuse the bomb. The other one is just left to crisp. Literally becomes crispin. Honestly, you don't care. Am Smasher is in the top 5 levels in this game. It's the same for me, to be honest. I really enjoy it. I think it's, despite its dingy appearance, I really like the idea of it. It's very like James Bond-esque, and I like that. Any other games you'd ever learn to speedrun? Yes, I would certainly consider it, but There's so much I want to do on Timesplitters 2 for now. You know, so probably not for a while. I would like to do Future Perfect, which is the 3rd installment after this one. So technically Timesplitters 3. That was very unlucky. That was a really good run as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think if I was reading it correctly, it would have been like 40 seconds behind on Atom Smasher. And then I probably would have saved another... If I'd been able to survive a risky Aztec Ruins and let's say I did the puzzle good. And let's say, hypothetically, I didn't have to get the health when entering the temple. Probably could have saved like a good minute or two in total. And then Robot Factory would have been a real kicker, I'm sure. Would have died there as well. I can't believe I've not made it to Space Station. Yeah, I don't know. We probably would have been... I'm just trying to think how good that would have been by the time I got to the end. If I got there. What was it at? 31. And where were we? So let's say like 4 minutes Aztec, another 5-6 minutes, 10, maybe 48. Actually, yeah, maybe 48, 47. Possibly a 46. Oh, it's so annoying because I think I told you I have the 3rd place world record at the moment in hard story. Well, there's a run pending. I think the current one that's on speedrun.com is like is a really old one. It's like a year old and it says 55 minutes. But I've got a run that's like 47, 48, something. I can't even remember. It was something like that. It might have been like 46 minutes and 57 seconds or something like that. But it was like a minute away from the 2nd place record. And I was just thinking like, oh, it would have been so... If I had just been that little bit faster. And this was the run, man. This was the run. It was there for the taking, and I freaking choked. I choked on it. And not in the fun way. Whew. Yeah, so it's a shame. It's a real shame that it didn't pan out the way that we wanted. But I hate to sound like a broken record, but it is all about learning things, you know. It's all about trying your best. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. I really don't like that song. Is that Coldplay? I don't think there's ever been an artist that has ever produced such depressing music. And people love them. I don't know why. Don't get me wrong. Talented musicians and pretty good singer, I guess. But why is it so dreary? It just makes me want to cry. It's just never a good time to do that, you know? Like, life is so busy and hectic. We don't have time to cry. Dude, if you grind these speedruns, I can totally see you cracking a wicked time one day. That's the dream. That is the dream. It would certainly be on the agenda. There's definitely, to be honest, I don't think I will never ever beat Emo's time of 40 minutes on hard story. But the 100% category, which I'm planning on doing at some point, might be possible for me to beat Emo on. Possibly possible as well to beat him on the all plat run as well. At least on speedrun.com, because as far as I'm aware, Emo has done the all plat run in under 4 hours, but the all plat run that he's submitted is 4 hours and 1 minute. Mine is 4 hours and 6, so I was 5 minutes behind, kicking him off of his perch. But to be fair, if there's anyone who I don't mind being behind in any capacity, and that sounds really dirty in itself, but if there's anybody that I don't mind being behind on a leaderboard, it's Emo, because Emo is the reason why I'm here anyway, to be honest. Yeah, he's a genuinely really cool dude, so I would never have done the plat run, as I said, without his input. And this is 5 years ago. He literally said he would want to see another runner in the all plat category, and since then no one's done it but Emo, at least not recorded and put on YouTube, as far as I'm aware. Oh, to be fair though, there is a dude that I did see on Reddit who's doing mouse and keyboard runs for plat, because I think like the it's much easier with a mouse and keyboard, because I mean missions like the melon shooting, for example, like that is just so easy. Well, I say so easy, you still have to be fairly decent with a mouse and keyboard. Some people just aren't. I'm not overly skilled with it, but I can see the appeal for things like that. Precision aiming is something that console users in TS2 don't get, because the aiming's so janky, although we love it all the same. So yeah. You'll get another good run next time. I definitely see a lot of improvement being made already. Thank you, man. Thank you. I mean, to be fair, if I take time off, which like life happens, doesn't it? Like, it gets in the way. And if I take time off, as I will, it's inevitable, I'll come back and be just as janky. I will be back making silly mistakes and not doing great. But the thing is I'll never claim to be the best speedrunner in Timesplitters 2. That will never be on my remit. I don't want to be. I think it's more important that you have fun, and I like competing against myself more than anything. I think that's what I like more about entering the speedrun community. I think it suits me more than playing competitively against other people, because I don't like upsetting people, and that seems to happen a lot when you play competitively in other games, that people get really mad at you. Whereas if I play a single player game and I'm speedrunning by myself, there's no one to get mad at except myself. And to be fair, I'm hard on myself, but I wouldn't say I get mad at it. Anyway, it's just a much nicer time. A plat run will be fun to watch. Yeah, it definitely live. It was supposed to be live last time. I think it was like 2.5 hours into it. I was like, I realized the thing is, it was live, because on OBS it says live, stop streaming. The big stop streaming button was there. Yeah, it was about 2.5 hours in. I wanted to see how the stream quality was doing or something. I don't know. I had like somehow managed to check it from YouTube's end, and it said I wasn't live, and I was like, what? The whole time I was thinking it was live, and it wasn't, and I thought, this is really weird that it's so quiet. Luckily, I'd pressed the record button, which obviously saved the video, and I had to upload it as a video, but it was supposed to be live. So anyway, yeah, next time, I'll make sure that it is actually going before doing it. Have I spoken to Emo recently? He doesn't seem active on YouTube or Twitch anymore for a while. No, I haven't. No, the last thing I saw from Emo was he's really busy with his, like, I want to say job, but I don't know if that's the right word. Studies might be a better thing to say. Something to do with coding. I know he's really, really cracked with coding. That was no pun intended, by the way. I mean, like, he's really decent at it, or at least he's getting a hell of a lot better and more experienced in it. It surprises me, actually, a lot of the community in Timesplitters, they are coders and they understand a lot about it, whereas I'm just sat there, it's basically white noise on a TV to me, because it goes right over my head. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, that's what he's been focusing on, and fair play. I mean, he's, sometimes you've got to put things before speedrunning. I know he came back sort of briefly, didn't he? Popped in to do just one run on Twitch. I don't know if that's still on there, but that was within the last 6 months or so. Yeah, he did like a sort of like check-in kind of stream where he was like, "Oh, I'm here," and he did 100%, I think, didn't he? And just had a fun time talking to the community and playing through and things like that. So that was pretty cool. I don't know if he's removed that now from Twitch though, as a recent broadcast. So I don't think you can watch it. I don't think. I know he also left his position as the moderator on Speedrun.com. He was always the one that was verifying my runs on there, and I know he's not anymore. He's not verified on there to be a mod. So he stepped down from there. And I also know that, well, actually, no, I don't know. I don't know if he was a mod on Discord. I think he was. I could be wrong, but on the Timesplitters speedrunning Discord, I'm sure he was a mod on there and no longer is. Yeah, so sad times, to be honest. Yeah, because he's sort of, I was going to say distance himself, but that makes it sound like it was intentional. I think he's just busy with other things in life, you know, and fair play. Sometimes you should put things before speedrunning. And to be fair, he's done it all, man. You know, he freaking did, like, the freaking, what is it, the all 3 Timesplitters games, all plats, back to back, in a stupidly long stream. Was it like 24 hours or something? There was I think it was in Rumble of the Jungle. He couldn't manage it, I think, anyway, and he got so mad. And I'd never seen him quite as angry as that before, so that was amusing. Which was funny. Yeah, I have seen him a little bit angry, but that in particular really stood out. I've always remembered that, because I think he was really mad, and I felt bad for laughing, but I was. Yeah, it was a freaking incredible feat though, and maybe in his mind he's like, you know, he's done it all. He doesn't really have anything else to prove. I don't think anyone, unless it's some crazy cracked out gamer, is ever going to touch his hard story world record at 40 minutes, because it's just ridiculous. It's so poggy. And the thing is, you watch the run and you're thinking, oh, like, he's making mistakes here and there, and like, you know, you think, oh, this is actually beatable. And then you do the hard story yourself, and then you make twice as many mistakes, and you can't nail half as many of the smooth tricks that he does. The aiming is impeccable in places. Yeah, I think his Atom Smasher was ridiculously good on that run as well. As for the Robot Factory 2, I think he went silent during the Robot Factory run, if I'm remembering rightly, because I think he realized he was on like world record pace, and he said like, "Sorry, chat, I need to be quiet," and he locked the hell in. And yeah, he just went into like full emo focus mode and just cracked out this ridiculous time on Robot Factory, and then as a whole he freaking killed it. I mean, 40 minutes is ridiculous. It's crazy. You're not on the TS Discord. He might still be on there. You don't know. I don't think he is. I mean, I think his profile's still active, but he's definitely not active on there. He used to be quite responsive to things. As far as I'm aware, he hasn't responded to anything in there for a long time. I only really check in there every now and then myself, to be honest, but as far as I'm aware, he hasn't said anything on there for a while. Competitive games aren't for me either. Yeah, it used to be for me. Like, you know, I'm not sure how old you are, Scrap, but it's like as a kid, I suppose, you know, I was sort of able to put up with the abuse and stuff. But like now I'm like, dude, there's like people half my age yelling at me and calling me names and stuff, and I just can't be bothered with it. So yeah. Would I ever do 100% all 3 games in the future? I would certainly consider it. Not a plat run, but 100%, yeah, definitely. The only snag, like I say, is I don't have TS1 because I haven't got a PS2 or a PS5. So I'd have to do TS2 and Future Perfect. But also, I would like to learn Future Perfect before I did that. Oh yeah, although that would probably be very long in the future since you're still perfecting TS2. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you basically just, yeah. You read my mind. Yeah, so I definitely like to perfect both. I'm not sure I can really perfect TS2 though. That's the thing. Like, I think being truthful to yourself is important in terms of you're never gonna have perfect runs all the time. Like, you know, if you watch streamers do this game live, they do die a lot, probably less than me, in fairness. But yeah, the chances of you getting a clean hard story run, as in getting from Siberia to the end of Space Station without any deaths in hard story is low, I think. I mean, if you want to compete for a decent time, because there's a lot of luck that's required, you know. Obviously there's a lot of skill too, which is what I'm lacking. But even if you have the best aim, sometimes you're just hit with shots which are ridiculous. I mean, there's a video that I put out recently of there's like 5 minutes of speedrun fails or something, and there's like a clip in it where I think it's on Aztec, and I get shot in the head 3 times from 3 bullets. Yeah, I think it's 3 different enemies, and I get shot in the head 3 times in a row. It's like the first couple of corners of Aztec, and I literally get shot in the head 3 times. That's the kind of luck that you don't need in a hard story speedrun. So yeah, I don't know. It's definitely something I would consider to do though. Anyway, yeah, but definitely would like to get knowledgeable at least of Timesplitters 2, fully knowledgeable. I think there's still patches in my knowledge. There's definitely a hell of a lot of patches in Future Perfect before I even touch that game. Luckily though, like I say, the Discord community is really active on Future Perfect, at least. So there's so many people I could ask for assistance on that game. Yeah, he got so mad at Rumble in the jungle and had to take a break. Did he take a break? I don't remember that. I just remember him getting really mad. I think he like punched the desk or something at one point. Actually, I don't know if that was that run. He definitely got mad at Rumble at one point though. I'm not sure if it was that run. I can't believe he took a break. I don't blame him. I think if it were me, I would have cracked under the pressure way before then. To be fair, that mission is so dependent on luck, it's insane. Yeah. Are we talking about Rumble, right? Yeah, I mean, it's like we said yesterday, it's similar to like Top Shot. There's a sort of element of luck that's involved. You have to hope that the people around you are doing their job too, but the chances of that aren't very high most of the time. Robot Factory is the last roadblock, really. Space Station is mostly pretty easy. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. Like, you know, Robot Factory, like we said yesterday, again, is you can kind of cheese it in a way. It's so risky to try and get a good time on, but if you do take damage, at least you have the fallback option of you can go pick up some armor in places, or go back and get the health pack or whatever. Obviously that adds time to your run, but you know, the chances of you dying on it are a little bit less than, well, Siberia for one. For me anyway. I think I honestly would rate Siberia harder than Robot Factory. Yeah, I know that's probably controversial, but it's just harder. I just find that if you risk it and try and get a good time, yeah, I think Siberia is slightly harder. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I don't know if the enemies are more accurate, or I just find that like, Robot Factory is a lot about pressing the right buttons at the right time, like swapping from weapon to weapon at the right moments and making sure, or hoping at least, that you don't run out of ammo. Like the laser gun is so imperative to keep at a good level of ammo, especially in that last room. If you don't have the laser gun, you're in a world of trouble there. You're glad the Discord is still active, dude. Yeah. I was gonna say thriving, but I'm not sure that's the right word, because it's not thriving, but it's very much alive. I still see people joining it as well. You know, like there's still the occasional people that don't check in, and they have to get verified, I think, to make sure they're not like a bot account or something. I'm not sure how it works. I genuinely don't know Discord very well, but I suppose it's similar to like Reddit or Facebook or something, where like you would have to be checked out to be a real person before they allow you to start posting things. So anyway, I see it pops up occasionally and it will say like, you know, welcome XYZ. You've now been verified and you can now post, or something like that. So yeah, I still see that occasionally. And yeah, there's some like regular people in there that, you know, I see talking all the time, posting usually really good personal bests of their own. Some world records actually still being posted for Future Perfect. Not for TS2. I think I'm like the most active TS2 runner at the moment. Which is probably why there's like videos of mine that are taking off. Not taking off, but you know, they're getting a bit more attention than than my usual audience. My usual audience is like people I know generally. But yeah, I've had like more randoms, that's a rude word to use. More people I don't know, people outside of my community that have like started interacting with me since I've made TS2 content, which is brilliant. You know, like the more the merrier. That's what I say. I feel a bit bad though, because a lot of the community that maybe I have that I don't know me from Call of Duty or something like that. So I feel a little bit bad that I've sort of abandoned them to start playing a 23-year-old game. But yeah, I think I'm definitely the most active TS2 player at the present time. But there's at least 3 very active players on Future Perfect that I could name right now. Wild West and Siberia seem the toughest for you. Yeah. Wild West again. To be fair, both of them are so luck-based or luck-oriented, I find, because sometimes you can take the same path in both of these missions. Wild West in particular, like you could take the same path and shoot at exactly the same moments, and you know, like you'll have 10 different runs. If you did it 10 times, you'd have 10 different runs, and in 9 of them you'd die. You know, so it's just annoying, I think, for me on Wild West, because I feel like sometimes no matter how well I aim or how decently I shoot, I just can't seem to nail like a consistent strategy. To be honest, I know there's things that I do that are stupid, but I think in my head I'm like rushing because, well, it's a speedrun, I suppose. You know, taking damage from, there's like the, just before you enter the mining tunnel, there's the guy on the roof and the guy that hides behind the wall, and there's the guy on the left, like near some barrels. I think in that run I just did, I got shot by the guy on the roof. I missed shots on the guy hiding behind the wall who like jumps out at you, and then I swapped over to the frickin' the vintage rifle, shooting the guy on the left. It's just like unnecessary damage that I take on Wild West and Siberia, because you want to rush it, you want to do it quickly, and then if you get it wrong, which is most of the time, it's really detrimental to your health, which is really important to have toward the end of it, in particular on both of these missions. So that's probably why I struggle most with them. It was a very long-winded way to respond to that, wasn't it? Bloody hell, sorry. You didn't expect FP to be the most popular? I mean, it is now. Like at this current stage, it is right now. I don't know, you know, if you'd asked me a year ago, because I only started speedrunning TS2 like a year ago, or like learning to speedrun it a year ago, thereabouts. At that time, I'm pretty sure Future Perfect was still the most popular game being speedrun, whatever the word is. Yeah, it was still being the most, yeah, it was the most popular at the time. I've like done my throat in by speaking so much. I think I've spoken this much in my life. Yeah, ask again in like 2 years and see like what the most popular one is. But I think people generally prefer to speedrun Future Perfect because the aiming is a bit more forgiving and easier, I suppose, to learn. It's a bit more of a, I don't want to say cakewalk, because that makes it sound like I'm discrediting, you know, the guys that put in a hell of a lot of time and effort into doing their runs, but I do feel it is more consistent, at least, to get to the end of a run. The one thing I have learned as well is that during some runs, I think it's the what is it? The easy story runs and the normal story runs, I'm not sure about hard, but I know the easier than the normal story runs, you sort of rely a little bit on glitches to get through some levels. That's not obviously something that we rely on a lot in TS2, because some of the glitches that can give you a time save are risky. Like the space station glitch that was discovered kind of recently. You know, when, I don't know if you've seen it, like you at the very last elevator in that room, you have to wait for the lift to come up. You can skip that section entirely if you, I think you have to walk to the edge of the lift, turn around, aim at like the middle section of the wall, and bounce like the freaking like plasma bullets off the wall. I'm sure, like, if I yeah, there's definitely runs on speedrun.com. I think Clampulp's got one, and Joe Davsky I think's got one as well. I think they're first and second on the leaderboard. Anyway, yeah, they do this glitch. It doesn't always work though. This is the thing. Like, you can do it sometimes and you'll just freaking die. Sometimes, yeah, it shaves off, like, I think a good 40 seconds off of the run, I think, or thereabouts. Maybe even more. Possibly up to a minute. But yeah, it's not consistent. Sometimes you just shoot yourself and you bounce off. It bounces off the wall and it knocks you down the elevator shaft, and the glitch doesn't happen properly, and yeah, and then you're just dead. and then like yesterday, you have to restart from the very beginning of Space Station because there's no checkpoint. So that sucks. But yeah, there's a few things like that. There's a few glitches that you have to do in Future Perfect, which I don't think are quite as risky. They don't kill you. I don't think, anyway. But yeah, it's a bit more reliant on glitches than TS2 ever will be. Unless we just haven't found the glitches yet. Cue the mysterious X-Files music. Imagine Discord's reaction if you told them you got the Porridge Bus World Record. They would actually be... They're quite a supportive bunch, I have to say. You know, like... The guys that I've met on there are generally really nice. I mean, I just... Out of my introvertism, if you want to call it that, I haven't really established myself in the group, if that makes sense. But the guys that I have spoken to, and if I ever have posted in there, they've all been really supportive. So... To be honest, I think the reaction would be really popular, or, you know, not popular. What's the word? Yeah, they'd be happy. They'd be really proud of me. You could stream your runs on Twitch and YouTube. I could. The only thing is, I don't know Twitch very well. I've never streamed on there before. I don't think. I don't know, I just feel like weird with Twitch as well. I don't know if it has, like, or maybe I'm just thinking it has more not problems, what's the word, like bots. I don't know, like, is that a problem in Twitch, like when you have bots visit your channel, or is it dangerous? Can, like, people find your address through Twitch? I don't know. I'm probably making all this up, aren't I? Basically, the thing is I'm familiar with YouTube, so that's kind of why I've stuck to it, in all honesty. New things scare me. That's why I've stayed with YouTube for so long and not moved over to Twitch. Some levels in FP are really annoying to speedrun, like Machine was. Ah, so you know a bit about the... you know a bit about Future Perfect speedruns. You probably know more than me, actually. There's me, like, chatting all this crap, and, like, talking about all freaking how runs are in Future Perfect, and you actually probably know a hell of a lot more than I do. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to rant so much. But yes, I think Machine Wars is the one that's... Is it the longest? I'm sure there's, like, something to do with... is it, like, when you have to shoot the things in the air toward the end... But you have to get good spawns there to get, like, a really good time. I don't know, something like that. And also, is it something to do with, like, having to move the robot out the way at some point? I don't know, something like that. I've like picked up little bits and pieces of speedrun knowledge for Future Perfect, but it's like an undone puzzle, you know. It's like the puzzle pieces I've heard about, and they're all scattered there in my brain, but they're not put together as one full picture. I feel like my TS2 knowledge is mostly done. Like the pieces are around in my head, and they've sort of formed a nice picture. But yeah, the the Future Perfect one is still a jumbled mess on the table. I don't know. I don't use Twitch, but I don't think there's that many bots. Well, you know, yeah. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. Maybe we're. No, yeah, I don't know. Like I say, I think I'm scared. I'm just frightened of it. I'm intimidated by new things. Saying goodnight. You win this round. Hey, am I finally staying up later than you? Wow, dude. Hell is about to freeze over. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope you, you know, have a nice sleep and whatnot. I didn't sleep very well last night, so... And I know how it can be when you need your frickin' Z's. Frickin' bags under my eyes are so bloody big as it is, but they're even bigger now that I didn't sleep very well. Yeah, I hope you have a good night's sleep, man. Get them Z's, count them sheep, and do all the things you can't do in real life in your dream. Like fly. I would certainly pick that as a superpower. I probably should go myself, in all fairness, because I just realised the time. I should have been in bed like half an hour ago, probably. So yeah, I think that's it then for me. I apologise to anyone who's had to listen to me frickin' rant for the last God knows how long. Scrappy, sorry about that. Your ears must be bleeding. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I do appreciate it. Like I said yesterday, this ain't goodbye. We'll be back, and we'll be setting more maidens on fire. Watch this space. Just brushed my teeth. Can't hold out any longer. Tell my wife she needs her insulin. For God's sake. You fool. Oh, Scrappy, take care, my friend. Thanks so much for dropping in. I'll see you hopefully next time. Don't be no stranger. And Mr. Red, goodbye, streamer. See you next time streaming. Love you very muchly, both of you. Take care. Goodbye for now. Sleep well. Now I need to remember how to turn off the stream again. I think it's this button. Goodbye.